Okay, so I want to start this video off by saying, first of all, Cory did not SA somebody. Okay, so if you're watching all these videos, doing all this research, and you're still in belief of that, he did not. Okay, and if you're looking at me like, we seen the video, there's proof. There's not. She did not once say he did anything towards this woman. Okay. And if you still want proof, here you go. This is her official TikTok page. For clarification, he did not SA me. She said that herself. And even without her having to clarify that, she still never once stated he did anything towards her. She was a previous SA victim. She never once stated he did anything towards her. So y'all just taking that video out of context, knowing the full video shows how they have jokes with each other. I don't know why she records something like that. I don't know why she posted something like that, especially now. But regardless, that's clearly their humor. If they can joke about something like that. I have been a CoryxKenshin fan for almost 10 years now, probably about 10 years at this point. And I've never once known Cory to ever show signs that he would do stuff like the stuff she was stating, such as being manipulative, an egoist, toxic, like, I don't know, like, just so emotionless and just either just a horrible boyfriend or maybe just an overall horrible person, and making it seem like his online persona is fake. I don't like those allegations towards him, because it's not only just attacking him, like just him as a boyfriend, it's attacking his character. You know what I'm saying? Like on and outside of YouTube, his online personality is like that's being attacked as well. So that's why I wanted to get on here and state my side and what I know. It's obvious that they were dating in the past, so obviously they were together. That's clear as day. There's obviously evidence, pictures, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Little picture of them kissing, and here you go, another one. So it's obvious they had a thing in the past. And Cory's a very private person. You know, he would never put something like this on the internet. That's just how he is. That's who he is. I think he would state that he would never put a relationship on the internet as well. That's just his character. He does not like people in his business. He doesn't. And I'm pretty sure if y'all all did your research, y'all came across this video right here.
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep?
Hmm?
Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish that I do. You know.
Well,
I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Don't worry about it.
Cory?
Good.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right on my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out
Clearly laughing.
on the next episode of
Making jokes
No.
about it. That's their humor.
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
We all know Cory loves him some dark jokes. Maybe that should have been a little dark joke, little humor, ha thing between them two, but it wasn't, because she recorded it on camera and now we all see it. So that's what everybody's using as evidence that Cory is someone who would SA somebody else because of this video right here. So if that's the evidence that they're using to claim CoryxKenshin to be someone who's capable of committing sexual assault towards somebody else, I have to delete that because YouTube, but still, then that's not okay, because you don't. First of all, that is a serious accusation that you can make towards somebody else, not just their career, their character, like who they are outside of YouTube. That attacks them, okay? That ruins their life. I've known so many content creators who've been put in situations like this who never came back from this. Never. Even if they were proven innocent, they were never back from this. This type of accusation can ruin careers. And if she never once stated that he did something like this, that gives no right to everybody on the internet to do this. No right. Y'all are all wrong. Anybody who's running with this narrative, not knowing the full, you know what I'm saying, not knowing the full evidence and not knowing the full explanations, you're wrong. You should really know that. You're disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, because you do not have the full picture, and you're running with a narrative that CoryxKenshin is like an SA abuser. Like that. No. If you really want to get to the bottom of it, do the research like I did. Go through all these little parts on her TikTok, just like I did. Go through all that. Read through each and every one. Read through all of it, and then state your opinion. Everybody's just looking at this video. Oh yeah, he did this. Oh yeah, he's wrong. Oh yeah, I'm unsubscribing. I don't like this man anymore. He needs to explain his side now. How about you do the research on her side and then understand understand her full point of view instead of looking at one video that can easily be either out of context or cut, because it was cut. The original video that I seen was not showing the full clip, so clearly somebody's out to get Cory and they want him gone, because they did not show the part where she was laughing and making jokes about the same clip. They cut all that out on purpose for sure. There's so many people out here that hate Cory and want to see him lose, want to see him fail, want to see him his whole career destroyed, because they hate how successful he is, and they hate how fast and successful he became, making a manga, 20 million subscribers plus, all this stuff. Like this, they hate it. And then this video right here,
bacon avocado. I dated CoryxKenshin. And he hurt me really bad.
and they take this out of context.
And I'm not the only one.
So she stated that he hurt her really bad, and people took that as, okay, so he did SA her. You know what I'm saying? That's how they took it. To be fair, she didn't clarify, but she tries to go further by posting 3 parts. And I read most, and from what I've been reading, I do not believe they're real. And I will explain why I don't believe they're real, but for the most part, it's clearly they had something wrong in their relationship in the past that she just decided it was best to bring up now. And Cory obviously is a private person. He would never bring something up like this in his YouTube career. So maybe he'll explain his side, because he needs to clear up the SA allegations, because that's very serious. He has to clear that up as soon as possible. But let me explain why I don't believe most of the stuff that was put in these parts were real, and here's the video.
Not SA his ex. She just posted a video to show that he made a bad joke knowing that she was a victim of SA. But I want you to take a look at this.
And this is what I saw. So clearly a video on TikTok, and someone said it's on Twitter. I can scroll back, but apparently old girl was asking people to edit the screenshot. She dropped the audio of her admitting she was also into the Cory sleep thingy, had a side man while dating Cory, and tried to play it off. Cory finally got tired of her and cut her off, and was leaking Cory's whole friend group numbers, and even has SA allegations herself. So in the main evidence against him, she also was stating how she was an SA victim in the past, and most people try to correlate that with Cory, but she did not want to say it was Cory. It was just somebody else she dealt with in the past who did that stuff to her. And you know, she obviously had a very troubled past, you know what I'm saying, some things going on that definitely affected her, such as, you know what I'm saying, I think she had cancer. So I'm not saying like we hate this person, no. She's clearly a victim of some sort, so I do feel bad for her, but I don't like how this situation is getting turned against him for the worse because of how you put it. You know what I'm saying? You put it wrong. You put it in a very horrible way. You put him in a very negative light for people to make all these sorts of allegations towards him, and then try to have the evidence to back these allegations to ruin this man's career. So like I said, it's just wrong how this situation can easily be turned against him, and his career can go for the worse. Because if you put it in perspective, outside of the SA allegations, he really did nothing that can end his career. He did nothing that's cancelable. If anything, we'll just view him as a messed up person in the past. You know, that's how you can view it.
I also heard some people said that her screenshots were kind of fishy, and one of the reasons being she changed her profile picture every 30 minutes in the
I did
pictures.
notice
And
that
people
as
are also
well.
saying her story has some holes and it makes no sense. But now let's get to the big question. Should Cory be canceled because of this?
No.
First, I want to say I made a mistake in my last video saying that I believe she wasn't lying. I just heard she was a victim of SA and that he did something to her, and I just kind of felt bad for her because, you know, people don't really listen to SA victims like that. And then on top of that, she had like video proof of him saying that he did it. But that was all false, and honestly, I do
video
not know
proof.
where it came from. But it was really a dumb move on my part. I need to hear Cory's side of the story, obviously. But let's just say Cory came and he confirmed everything else. Should he be canceled for this? No. He did not SA anybody. It was just a toxic relationship.
Yeah,
We
that's
have
all I
no
view
proof
it
for
as.
one that the screenshots are even real. And if we're acting as they are, then I'm gonna believe this screenshot too. And that she was toxic to him as well. Now that doesn't make it right, but it just doesn't make him a devil. It just makes him a human.
And that's how you can see it. That's literally exactly how you can see it. He should not be canceled. It's nothing cancelable. All I know is Cory literally just came back not too long ago. And he has back-to-back allegations, one more serious than the other, against him. So he will view this as somebody's out to get him type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. Because that's how I view it too. Like, I came back and all of a sudden all these people trying to get me canceled, taken down, get me like out of here. And it's been getting worse ever since he announced he had a manga and stuff, and it's getting bigger and bigger. They're doing anything. I feel like most haters are doing anything they can to take him out. I'm so serious, and it's getting bad. Like it's getting bad because SA allegations are serious and can ruin your career. Truly can ruin your career. Okay, but obviously y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. I believe Cory's innocent to a degree, but it's clear something in their relationship happened in the past. But then again, most stuff can just be viewed as toxic, and if that is true, if some of the stuff she was saying in that stuff is true, then I am sorry for her, because no one should be treated that way. But then again, we don't know his side. So until he says his side, I'm just going to still remain neutral. But just know, please understand that he is not an abuser, okay? He is not someone who's capable of doing SA. She even stated that herself. So please put that allegation to rest, because that is nasty. Do your research before you say anything on the internet. Just like I did. I did a lot of research last night. So that's all I have to say on this situation. I don't have anything more. Thank you all for watching. And please just have some sort of faith, okay? Just have some sort of faith and just wait to hear his side. If you still do not trust anything, just wait. Just wait. Okay, because we do not know anything. Anything is possible in this day and age, so just remain neutral and just wait. Thank you.